The most common bacterial infection I see is H. pylori bacteria. If you have heartburn, indigestion, Barrett's esophagus, any of those things, you almost certainly have an H. pylori, ulcers, you almost certainly have an H. pylori infection. And that H. pylori infection is going to down regulate stomach acid production. So you end up with low stomach acid. And in our great wisdom, we make it even lower so you don't have heartburn, but you end up then, the risk factor is osteoporosis, low minerals, all kinds of stuff, increased infections. So you don't want to lower your stomach acid. You want to get rid of the H. pylori infection. And there's a probiotic that we use that is really effective. You don't have to take an antibiotic otherwise, because it used to be quite hard to get rid of. But that is the front door. Your stomach acid, your bile, which is like the chimney brush that sweeps out the chimney, and your pancreatic enzymes, that's the front door to your house. And if you don't have good hydrochloric acid, I want you to think about leaving your front door open all the time. Things can come in you don't want. And that's what happens when your hydrochloric acid is low. And when you have heartburn, counterintuitively, almost not always is it low, but often it's low. And the most common reason is H. pylori. And when that happens, half the population has it. 30% of that population doesn't even know they have it. It's extremely communicable. So it's not a matter of if, but when you're going to get it. And you can do an H. pylori breath test to see if you have it. I recommend you do it, but it's only about 60% accurate. And if you do a stool panel, it's only about 40% accurate. So it's a little hard to find, and but it's extremely common. So, and it's well documented in the literature. Here's an interesting thing. H. pylori, when you have it, it also burrows through the wall of the stomach and gets into the lining of the arteries called the endothelium and creates inflammation. It is a main cause of heart disease, completely ignored. So make sure that if you all of a sudden start getting heartburn, you get checked for H. pylori or you just treat it. We do 6 weeks of Pyloguard. And that is by Microbiome Labs. And I'm going to tell you so that you can do it. And you don't even have to see me if that's what you have going on or you want to do it. Cheap, easy fix. It binds to the bacteria and pulls it out of the body. So I hope that helps.